Now the question is, what is the future for Dak Prescott with the Dallas Cowboys? Man's a beast. Like, if you're the Cowboys, you cannot get rid of this guy. They're going to sign him for either a franchise tag or a 4-year deal, no doubt about it. Definitely underrated. A lot of people hate him because he's in a Cowboys uniform. I don't think he's bad at all. I think he's like one hair away from being elite because he has the stats. He does have the stats for sure, and he has the skill. If you're the Cowboys, you've got to blame Jason Garrett. You just got to blame Jason Garrett at this point. As I speak, the Cowboys have fired or just let Jason Garrett walk. He said goodbye to the staff or whatever. That's a pretty clear sign that he's gone. So, the coaching job's wide open. You guys have a defense. You have an offensive line. You got all these nice little things. There's been some kind of talk about the Cowboys getting Mike McCarthy. That's a possibility, but it looks like the Giants want him for whatever reason. I'm a huge Packers fan. He's not bad, but he wasn't good after, 2013? I think the Cowboys grabbed somebody out of college once again. They got Jimmy Johnson out of college. The LSU guy would not be bad at all. I don't know his name right now at the top of my head. 1 second. Ed Orgeron? That's his name. My bad. Super good head coach for LSU right now, no doubt about it. I mean, if the Dallas Cowboys get somebody that can motivate their team, which Ed has shown that he can do, I mean, it's a lock. Like, the Cowboys will go so far in the playoffs, might even be in the Super Bowl after a year because that rookie head coach thing is pretty iffy. You know what I mean? Pretty iffy. Cowboys have the potential to do so much in the next 3 years. So much good stuff. I mean, you got key players on the opposite line. Key players on the receiver core. You got key players at the quarterback position. You got so much stuff in Ezekiel Elliott. How do you not make the playoffs, Jason Garrett? Oh, man. Cowboys' future is super bright, though. I see them in the Super Bowl maybe 3 years, even 2 years from now. Who knows what will happen? Now, in the first round this season, I believe the Dallas Cowboys get, I think, strong safety from LSU, Grant Delapit? I don't know. He's a beast out of safety. You guys should have pick 17, I believe. He will fall there, no doubt about it. This man's a playmaker. He's like 6'3", 208 pounds, I want to say. Man's a beast. I like Jeff Heath, but this guy is just phenomenal. If he falls to you, you guys will get a lot more success in your DB. You need that. And the head coach comes from LSU. He's going to want an LSU playmaker like you already had there. The guy's insane. Like, wow. He could do all sorts of incredible stuff. It's just impressive. Bam! Like, he can just hit people. Wow. Now, this man is a beast. They already got Zeke in forever. Huge playmaker. That is the key part of this team. Now, what they need to do for offense is give that guy the ball every time. He's not a Saquon Barkley. Nowhere near like that explosiveness, but he can fight every time. That's what makes him better than Saquon. Saquon, he can run. Yeah, he can run faster, but he cannot fight nowhere near as much as this dude does. I mean, he's a straight-up monster. He's going to get his way in the end zone one way or another. He is that offense right now. Dak's great, but Zeke is better. No doubt about it. Zeke is phenomenal. And only giving him 10 carries a game on average is stupid. Stupid. There's been a couple games where he only got like 10 or 11. Oh my God, Jason Garrett, what are you doing? I don't care if you're down by 20. He is your offense. Give him the ball. Look at the beast go, man. He does not go down without a fight. Feed him every game you go in, no matter how much you are down. I don't mind Jerry Jones at all. No doubt, he's a pretty good guy. Famous for winning the Super Bowl and building that dynasty in the 90s. But he needs to step down from the GM position. No doubt about it. Needs to step down from the GM position. I mean, just give somebody else that position now. You're good, but you're old. You know what I mean? You're not going to make the same decisions you would have when you're in your 30s. I hope the next head coach you bring in is as good as Jimmy Johnson. I hope that's the best for the Cowboys because they really need that. Because this team is phenomenal. They should have made the playoffs, no doubt about it. So right now, the Dallas Cowboys do not have a bad defense at all. At all. But they need to fix some things up, obviously, no doubt about it. I mean, that front seven is deadly. But the DBs, like I said before, man, it needs some work. I like Words, I like Collins. I mean, you have a good defense, but they just cannot step up when it needs to happen, you know what I mean? You guys are always down or you're just above. They're just inconsistent. There we go. They're just inconsistent a little bit. We could be a little bit better. You guys make the playoffs for sure next year, and who knows, maybe even farther, baby. Even farther, man. Then there's Jason Garrett giving his nice little clap, clap, clap like he always does. Nice little sack once again on the old Eli Manning. Easy clap for him, dude. I wish you saw more of Jason Garrett's clap, not gonna lie.
All the time. Missed field goal, clap. Pick six, clap. Missed extra point, clap. He's got the clap. The guy is a clapper. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my show.
Thank God he's gone.